What's happening? It's Faceless Fadge and we're looking at Rogue Legacy. A truly amazing creation from the most beautifully named company in the world, Cellar Door Games. And yes, that is a joke. It's pretty deep, but it's definitely there. To start with, it's a side-scrolling action-adventure game, very similar to the Castlevania series, where you don't play a single character, you play a lineage of people stemming back to this one guy. I think he's called Hector, but I don't care. Doesn't matter what the name is. I have to warn you though, definitely pick up a gamepad or play it with a gamepad if you've got a gamepad, because...
Listen! This game was pish! I played it with a keyboard and the default controls were so fucking gink! So I had to remap them and I couldn't even use the mouse buttons, man! It was pish!
Okay, so I think what he's trying to say is that maybe the keyboard controls aren't the best. So getting back on track, I can't tell you how much I really love this game. Be it the quirky jokes, the really awesome music, or the constantly altering castle that keeps you on your toes the entire time. It does take around 2 hours or around 10 to 20 runs, that might be different for different people, different skills, to fully understand what's to be done.
Listen! It took me 2 hours to get the controls set up and used to have never been getting into the game, man. It was so pish!
Right, calm down there, son. You've already moaned about the controls. So apparently there is some sort of strategy to the game in terms of choosing an heir, but I'm a FUD when it comes to strategy, and really what happened with me was I picked someone who'd done well for me in the game and I just chose their name over and over again because it's just what I do, man. Long live Lady Sonia! What really kept me playing the game, besides my sheer tenacity, was the progression of my line and unlocking new classes, armour and equipment, and you can even unlock new movement abilities.
Listen! That just made the controls even worse and I was just endlessly dying because I kept pressing the wrong button, man! It was pish!
You really do need to find another word to describe games other than pish. So, if I was to recommend this game to anyone in particular, it would be those who've had experience with Castlevania games, Rogue games, or even platformers in general, because these are the types of people who I believe will enjoy and get the most out of this game. In terms of its value for money, it's currently selling for 15 bucks, or if you live in the best country, it'll be £12, which to me is super value, as the game's already given me around 5 to 6 hours enjoyment, and I've still even beat this effing forest boss. When it comes to giving this game a score, the only thing I could fault it on would be the keyboard controls not being up to scratch, and the variation on the enemies is sort of lacking. You can kind of predict their patterns, especially in the castle area, because you're in this area so much. It's annoying. So the final verdict score for me was a 4 out of 5.
Listen! I'm giving it a 0 to 5 because it pissed me off for the start, and once I'm pissed off, that's it, man. Pish.